What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against the Heat. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Pass to Şengün. To the middle. Here's Atkins. It's blocked.
Boy, that's how you make life tough on your opponent, with the energy she just showed on defense.
And here are the Heat now. Here's Şengün. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Back to Murray. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray and is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that, and he has earned his swagger.
Here's Atkins, following the score by Miami. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Pass to Adebayo. It's deflected. For three, Murray.
I hang in the trenches with my partners, counting Skrilla. There's a when I say it's up, it's up, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, counting Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, it's up, then that means it's official.
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here we go. Tip-off goes to Orlando. To the middle. Here's Mourning. And it's blocked by Şengün.
And Şengün got himself in great position, used that length to deny him at the rim.
A timely pass to take full advantage of the opening. Great stop.
First team foul.
Greg, you're looking out for Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear.
Whoa, man! Wow!
Talk about executing in transition. Nice hustle there from Şengün.
And the dunk by Mourning.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
Here's Atkins. Westbrook pulls it in. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Orlando. The shot by Beal, no good. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. First quarter, just over a minute played. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps spark the C on that possession.
And again, it's the Heat missing. It's been a quick start for Orlando. 4-point game. It's Beal on the wing. Beal with another miss. And here's Miami. Jefferson with it. Westbrook picks him up. And finished off by Jefferson.
Yeah, Jefferson, just great lift on these dunks. Whenever he's near the basket, he is ready to turn one over.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Brown outside. Jefferson throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Edwards, that's good.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Edwards with the block.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Nifty move. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And Shannon Brown with the slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Getting physical in the paint and being rewarded for it.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And that one's on target from the wing.
And look, Edwards has a lethal pull-up game. It's one of the things that makes him so difficult to guard.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive rebound. And Şengün is right there.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
Jordan can't get it to go.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Edwards, no good. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Heat out front. Ending the first quarter on a 14th. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Heat?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
They set the pick. Down low. Reese. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Over to the left wing. And now here comes Wilson leading the break. Bagley. Great positioning on the putback.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I like how he brought the defender in close. Good work to get to the line.
The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And it's Scalabrine with the rebound. Miami leading by 6. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
I love how she was confident. She got the ball in close and just went for it.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And here are the Heat now. They lead by 4. Drills it from outside. Jefferson's got 7 points.
Shows the quickness that time. Jefferson just gets it in a hurry.
And the dunk by Aldridge.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Took him no time at all on that one. Thomas got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Another great dribble move in the career of Westbrook. No doubt Russ is a future Hall of Famer.
Not this time. She sent that one back with emphasis.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Westbrook drives in, and Westbrook throws it down.
Well, Westbrook attacks the basket with such velocity. He's so good at getting to where he wants to go.
To the inside. Here's Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Well, you love to see a play getting executed this well. A great screen to get them a shot.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Bagley with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 11.
You know, Westbrook can make you pay from deep. The D has to at least honor his shot.
And Scalabrine gets it to go.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
That'll do it for the first half. Miami ahead, leading by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Heat leading by 10. And here's Brown outside. Wilson grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Over Jefferson. The shot by Wilson, no good. Brown with it, picked up by Thompson. Beyond the arc. Brown, no good. Here's Beckers. Jordan outside. Pass to Thompson. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Bucket is good. And the Heat lead by 9.
The name of the game, put the ball in the basket. Nice job doing exactly that.
2 points, that one goes.
A complex offensive game makes Wilson almost impossible to stop. Coaches have a hard time game planning against her.
Here's Becker. And it's Scalabrine with the rebound. Miami leading by 7. Pass to Şengün. An easy 2 points on the layup. And that's now 6 points for Şengün.
A guy who is ready to fight for it. Şengün using that strength to get that one to go.
Substitution on the court.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Outside Edwards. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcoming the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Orlando trails by 11. On the top of the key, and that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And love how assertive Beal is. He loves pulling up fast and surprising the D with that quick one.
Şengün. It's hauled in by Edwards. On its way from Curry for 2. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Pass to Scalabrine. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Scalabrine's got 8 points.
Well, that's a great delivery. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Miami leading by 7. Pass to Şengün. And he banks in the layup. 8 points for him.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
There's the screen. Here's Reese. Sinks the three-pointer.
And right there, she shows her touch from long distance. She's got a nice shot.
Pass to Atkins. Takes a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Left side, Edwards. Over Şengün. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Here's Jefferson. And it's sent back by West.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
On its way from Curry for 2. And Orlando again with the bucket.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Heat lead by 1. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Orlando trailing here. Stolen by Thomas. Pass to Kaman. Bosh, the screen. Thompson in the corner. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thompson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Miami. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
That ties the game.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. 4 on the clock. Shoots. Morning can't make it work. And here are the Heat now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Bosh able to finish.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. A different look for Miami. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Scalabrine. And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by Bagley. .156 left here in the fourth quarter.
And I love what Thompson provides at the defensive end. He is smart and tough.
Outside Beal. Back to Curry to take the lead. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nice shot. Doing his part to stretch out that defense.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Jefferson.
And the coaches want this from Beal. Play aggressive, force your way to the stripe.
And the second of 2 is good. That shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Pass to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
To the paint. Not loose. Here's Scalabrine. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Bagley the screen. Curry with the bounce pass. Bagley, no good. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Third team
He hits
foul.
the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Shannon Brown taking
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Edwards' shot is good. And it's the Heat with the ball.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And so they foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trailed by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
And you need a foul here to try and extend the game. Best case is the inbound pass goes to a poor free throw shooter, but really they have to foul whoever it ends up with.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Bradley Beal picks one up.